Marge was actually possessed by an evil spirit, and she was going to harm Maggie. That day, Marge was going to read a bedtime story to Maggie. A picture book kept appearing repeatedly, and even fell by itself. Marge didn't think much of it, and started telling the story to Maggie. But Maggie got scared not long after Marge started. Marge had to comfort Maggie and lull her to sleep. Just when they thought things were over, Marge heard Maggie crying. When she rushed over, Marge found that book on Maggie's bedside, so they tore up the book and threw it away. But after that, a dark shadow always appeared in Maggie's drawings. At that moment, Marge heard a knock on the door, but all she saw was the book she had discarded reappearing, and the protagonist in the book had become Marge. Seeing this, Marge quickly burned the book, but a piece of paper fell out. It turned out the evil spirit had been released. Marge tried to stop it, but was suddenly possessed. Marge went back to the room to harm Maggie. Fortunately, Homer appeared in time and took the knife away. They disrupted Marge's plan, so Marge signed them up for an activity to get them out of the house. Maggie tried to keep them, but was eventually caught by Marge. Maggie broke free from her, found a weapon in the cabinet, and then hid in the basement. She used a toy to bolt the door. Marge immediately came to the basement with a knife. Maggie stepped on an iron plate and slid down the stairs. Later, she dressed a doll in flammable clothes. Marge also kicked the door open with force. At that moment, Maggie launched a burning doll at her, but it didn't hurt her. Maggie then shot crayons at her, but the next second, she slipped and fell. When she woke up, she found herself tied up with ropes. Maggie tried to awaken Marge's consciousness with love, but it didn't work. Then Maggie went to the box to find a photo album. She wanted to use the photos to awaken Marge again, but all the photos showed Marge taking care of the family. Just then, Marge saw a pair of scissors. Maggie didn't realize that Marge had already broken free. Fortunately, Maggie reacted quickly and jumped onto a cart, but she didn't have enough strength to climb up. She eventually fell into Marge's arms. She stroked Marge's face. At that moment, Marge's consciousness returned, and she coughed up a lot of black smoke. Just as they were relieved, the evil spirit attacked them, but in the end, Marge successfully eliminated the evil spirit with a vacuum cleaner. Love finally triumphed over evil.